video, we are going to learn the importance of scanning order in PLC programs. Simple application. The conveyor will move with the start signal. With the stop signal, the conveyor movement will be stopped at any time. The number of boxes passing over the belt with the sensor on the conveyor will be counted. When the number of boxes reaches 10, this is an example number, the conveyor will stop and the counter value will be reset for the next count. The above mentioned process will repeat periodically with each start signal. This is the condition. Write the PLC program according to the above scenario and the test operation in simulator mode. This is the first example solution, and just for this page, just you need to know this. Imagine we are using reset command at the third line in here, and in here the second example of solution, and in here you need to know reset command, what happens if we use it in the second line. So let's go to ISPSolve, let's create a new project and let's take a look what will happen. And program section and the new program, and say OK, a new project page is opened. I will use M internal relays. For example, x0 will be M0, x1 will be M1, and x2 will be M2. Because of simulator cannot detect X physical input sometimes, already we know in here we have set MPU X and off, on and off, so we can adapt our physical inputs on and off, but I will use M internal relays. So let's start to write similar code. LD M0 and LDI M1 and LDI counter and out Y0, and in here I will put OR contact. Then I will latch output like this, and one more network, the first showing our example, I will use it LD M2 and LD Y0 and counter, and I will say just 3 is enough for a moment, not 10. In here LD C0 and reset like this, and let's send this project to PLC. I will use simulator for a moment, so it is writing this project to the simulator now, and simulator is stopped situation. I will say run PLC confirm. So now we are at the run situation. So start signals came and somebody released start button. Our conveyor is turning forward and the sensor detected box and 1 and off, counter value is 1, and the second one and the third one. So what will happen now? Counter is resetted in here, and because of this C0 is didn't lose a condition and the latch is didn't broken, so conveyor is still turning forward and the counter is resetted, and we don't need to press a start button anymore. Again I will show you set on and set off and set on and set off and set on and set off. Still our conveyor is turning forward and forward, because when the counter is get to reach 3, I mean counter goes from off to on, then suddenly in the next network it is resetting, so it's going to beginning position and everything is continue, and the counter is already resetted at the second line or second network. So what will happen if I change this network 2 to network 3? I will go offline and I will delete this line and I will edit to here LD C0 and reset C0. And I will do a download again, and it's transferring now. Object code is sent, and I will say yes. Now we are ready. I will go online to my simulator and I will give a start to my conveyor. Now it started and released start button, and now conveyor is turning forward, and sensor is detected a box and counter value is 1 and counter value will be 2. And what will happen if counter detected or sensor is detected the third box? Let's see. Set on. You see, when counter value equals to 3, it will go to up, and that moment, because of C0, counter 0 goes from off to on, this contact goes off. Because of this is normally close contact, so the latch is from here is broken, the line broken, or it didn't float continuously. Because of this line is now output, our conveyor is stopped, and then suddenly we goes to network 2. In the network 2 it was 3, but suddenly it resetted and it goes to 0. So what will happen? And now somebody needs to press start button again and stop. It started and somebody released his hand from the start button. Now conveyor is turning again, and again set on, sensor is detected, and the second box it's detected, and the third box detected, and suddenly we have no output and conveyor is stopped. So according to our scenario, this will repeat periodically with each start signal. So we can say this is the correct one. So the importance of the scanning, if you put your reset after counter, and if you put your